Welcome to the brand new series from English Plus Podcast, The Story of Modern Business, where we dive deep into what makes businesses tick in the digital age. I'm your host, Danny, and in our first episode of the series, we're going to focus on business strategy and management. We're going to explore 5 key pillars that every modern business needs to master. Ever wondered what separates businesses that thrive from those that vanish? We'll cover it all, from building a successful business strategy in the digital age to the art of knowing when to stay the course and when to pivot. You'll also learn the secrets of adaptive leadership, the role of data analytics in decision-making, and how ethical leadership can build the trust and credibility that sets your business apart. This episode is packed with valuable insights, and I promise you, it's one you won't want to miss. If you want to unlock the full episode along with our entire back catalog of English Plus Podcasts, all you need to do is become a premium subscriber on Apple Podcasts or Patreon. You can find the links in the description of the episode. And that's not all. On our website, EnglishPlusPodcast.com, you'll find a treasure trove of knowledge waiting for you. Plus, we've just started putting exclusive audio series for sale in our shop. And by the way, talking about the shop, this series, The Story of Modern Business, is going to run for a couple of weeks on English Plus Podcasts, and then it will be available on English Plus Podcast Shop along with the ebook that includes vocabulary in context and practice small case studies. You will be able to get the entire bundle for a very reasonable price, but I will talk more about that in the days to come. And now, let's get back to business. So stick around, my friends, because the future of your business might just depend on what you hear today. Let's dive right in. And next, we're going to talk about the anatomy of a successful business strategy in the digital age. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Have you ever wondered why some businesses seem to soar to unimaginable heights, while others, despite seemingly having all the right elements, stumble and fade into the background? In the digital age, the difference often comes down to one thing: strategy. But not just any strategy. We're talking about a business strategy that is so deeply ingrained in the DNA of a company that it drives every action, decision, and adaptation, especially in a world where technology changes faster than we can refresh our browser. Now picture this: a small startup in a modest office. Let's say they make eco-friendly clothing. They have the passion, they have the product, but here's where they falter. Their marketing relies on print ads in local magazines, and their website, well, it's more like a virtual brochure from 2005. They focus all their energy on creating better fabric, but what about creating better visibility? Every day, they're wondering why their sales don't reflect the quality of their work. Now imagine just down the street, another eco-clothing company, same passion, same product, but their story plays out differently. Instead of relying on print ads, they've built a vibrant online community. Their website is sleek, optimized for both user experience and search engines. They're everywhere: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. They engage with their customers, offering them more than just clothes. They sell a lifestyle. So what's the secret sauce? Well, it's strategy. Specifically, a business strategy designed for the digital age. A successful business strategy today doesn't just live in boardrooms or strategic planning documents. It's alive. It adapts, breathes, evolves with the world around it, particularly the ever-shifting digital landscape. Think of it as a blueprint, not just for survival, but for thriving in an ecosystem where algorithms, social media trends, and consumer behavior change overnight. Strategy isn't about having all the answers. It's about asking the right questions and knowing where to look for those answers in a sea of data. But what does a digital age business strategy really look like? Imagine running a ship at sea, where the waters can be calm one moment and a storm the next. You can't just set a course and expect smooth sailing. You need to adapt, constantly adjust your sails, and navigate based on real-time conditions. In the world of business today, those conditions are driven by data, real-time analytics, customer feedback, and market trends. A company that can masterfully navigate these waters is one that not only has a plan, but also understands the power of agility. Now let's take a closer look at Netflix, a company you're probably familiar with. Now, when Netflix started, they mailed DVDs. You would think, well, that's a pretty straightforward strategy. Sell DVDs, mail them out, profit. But when the digital storm started brewing, Netflix didn't cling to their original business model. They shifted. They not only embraced the digital transformation, but pioneered it in many ways, pivoting from physical DVDs to a streaming service and now to content creation. The anatomy of their strategy was built on foresight, understanding consumer behavior, and mastering the digital tools at their disposal. The lesson here? A business strategy in the digital age has to be a living thing, capable of change, of evolution. It requires that you don't just focus on your current product or service, but on where your customer's attention is going. The heartbeat of your strategy should pulse in time with the pace of technological advances and customer expectations. Now, if you're thinking this all sounds intimidating, don't worry. There's one constant amidst the digital chaos: a customer-centric approach. No matter how the tools, platforms, or technologies change, keeping your strategies focused on the needs, desires, and pain points of your customers remains the core. Build a strategy that listens to them, and they will respond. The digital age has offered us tools like never before. Data analytics, artificial intelligence, and digital marketing techniques are all essential cogs in the machine of a modern business strategy. But the essence of success lies not in the tools themselves, but in how they're used to craft an engaging narrative for your brand. A narrative that resonates with your audience and stands out in a crowded marketplace. So, how does your business navigate the digital age? Do you ride the waves, adjusting your course as needed? Or do you cling to a direction that no longer works? Are you using the technology and tools available to their full potential? Or are they gathering dust while you rely on outdated methods? And here's where I leave you to think. What's the next step for your business? What part of your strategy needs an overhaul? And how will you ensure it's ready to evolve in the digital landscape that's constantly changing around us? Well, my friends, that was in a nutshell the anatomy of a successful business strategy in the digital age. Next, we're going to talk about leading teams through change and uncertainty. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. If you've been enjoying this episode so far and want to dive deeper into the full discussion, the rest of the episode is available exclusively for premium subscribers on Apple Podcasts and Patreon. By subscribing, you'll not only unlock this entire episode, but also get access to tons of premium content that will help you level up your English, expand your knowledge, and fuel your inspiration. So if you're ready to keep learning and explore the full conversation, head over to Apple Podcasts or Patreon and become a premium subscriber today. Don't miss out on the extra insights and valuable content that's waiting for you.